Hey, what's up, Bob Mortgage Nation? This is the 19th episode of the Ask Bob Mortgage Show. You have questions, I have answers. Great question.
What I want to be able to do is give you world life experiences that I've been going through.
So what do we do on this show? Well, it's a way for us to answer questions that you guys are asking out there on social media. So go out there, ask your question, and hashtag Ask Bob Mortgage. And then every week my team's going to go through them, and then somebody's going to sit in the hot seat, and they're going to ask me the questions so that I can answer them. This week, it is Leonard. Leonard, say what's up.
How's it going, guys?
All right, let's go. Let's ask the questions.
All right, so Bob, first we got Natasha on Facebook asked, do you have experience with hard-to-get loans? With a little smiley face at the end.
With a little smiley face? Nice. Natasha, Facebook, shout out to you. Thanks so much for the question. Yeah, I mean, you know, this isn't a push-button get mortgage world. I mean, it's not that easy just to get everybody a loan. And we're very versed in all types of loans. So, I mean, yeah, the cookie cutter, easy, somebody has great credit, putting little 3% down or putting as much money as they want to put down. Yeah, we got those loans. That's no problem. But you want to do some challenged credit type deals where you want to go down to 530 on your credit score, but you have a little bit of money to put down. I mean, we can do those on an FHA loan with 10% down. But then we have programs that will go down to 500 credit score, even with 10% down on the conventional side. Bank statement loans where people that can't document their income because they write it all off, right? Or maybe they don't even file taxes. We don't even go down that path. We just use bank statements to be able to average the deposits for those individuals on income documentation. Fix and flip loans, investor cash flow loans, where we're just not even worrying about income. We're just taking the rent from the appraisal and saying, okay, rent's for $2,000, the payment's $1,900. We don't even ask for any income. We're going to treat that as an investor cash flow. So yeah. Natasha, we do all kinds of loans that are outside the box. I think from our team's perspective, we don't even have a box. I mean, people talk about being outside the box. We don't even have a box. We just take what you need and figure out how to put a loan together for you. So that's a great question. I can just tell you that we definitely got them. So give us a phone call, 214-631-5626, and we'll be happy to take care of you. Thanks, Natasha. All right, what else we got?
So Bob, Carrie on YouTube asked, I want to buy an investment property. Can I buy a duplex and live in half of it? Would that be better than buying a house for investment?
I mean, it's great. I mean, it's actually buying a house for an investment if you're going to live in it. So we actually did a loan like this where we had a client, first-time home buyer actually, wanted to buy a duplex and live in half of it and rent out the other half. Now, guess what we did? We actually attached a grant program to that loan, so she was able to buy the duplex, get a grant to cover her down payment and closing cost. So she walked into this home with no money out of pocket, occupying one side, renting out the other, having that person cover the mortgage. I mean, it was like a grand slam for her as a first-time home buyer. And even if you're not a first-time home buyer, we can still do that same program for you because we have grant programs where you don't have to be a first-time home buyer to do it. So I love investment properties, buying things that are going to produce you income. Passive income is a great way to continue to build wealth in America. And you can, live in half of it because we'll treat it as a primary residency and not as an investment property. Because on investments, you have to put more money down, and interest rates are a little bit higher on those investment properties than they are on primary, because you could get into a primary on a duplex for 3.5% down, 3% down. You know, we can cover the down payment like we did for that other girl. So I think that's a great strategy. Again, if you have any questions, just give us a phone call. We'll be happy to help you. But I definitely would encourage you to go down that path for sure. Cool. What else we got?
So Mike on Facebook said, I'd like to know more about flip loans and rental loans.
Mike, all right, buddy. Well, that's a good one. So we're kind of going in the investor theme here this week. Good job, team. Okay, so the fix and flip and the rental.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
Okay, so we have that covered for you. So like if you wanted to buy a house and include the repairs in that, and then turn around and sell the home in 60 days, 90 days, 6 months, yeah, we could definitely do that and put it on the fix and flip. So for instance, we're doing one where we have a $200,000 purchase price, the as-is value is $220. They're putting $50K in repairs into that house, and based on the after repaired value of $300,000, they're into the house. They're going to put really about $24,000 down. So really, it only kind of equates to about 10% down on a fix and flip loan, and it's cheaper than the hard money option that they were looking at and considering. So definitely a fix and flip is something we can take care of. Now the rental piece, yes, I mean if you want to build a rental portfolio, we can do just traditional regular home loans for you on the traditional side where you're qualifying. And we can do those with as little as 15% down. If you would like to buy the house and actually include the repairs, we can do a renovation loan in that. So you buy a $200,000 home, you want to put $50,000 into it, then we'll just roll in the $50,000 and do a new loan at the $250 piece, and then you'll have a 20% down payment for that. But then you could save your money and then put those into your rental pool. Now the cool thing about requalifying every time that you buy a rental house is, in the first year, we're just going to, if the house isn't rented right when you buy it, we're just going to ask the appraiser to tell us what the rent is going to be, and then we'll just take 75% of that. So if they tell you it's $1,000 or tell us it's $1,000, we'll take $750. And if your payment is going to be $800, then that really only counts $50 against you in your debt-to-income ratio. Then the next year, if you want to buy, let's just say, we'll take whatever you're reporting on your Schedule E of your tax returns. But you don't have to qualify with another house payment. We're just really offsetting either the rent or what you're claiming in net rental income to do it. And then we can scale that up to traditionally 10 properties we can go up to. Then if you want to accumulate more, we have investors that allow us to go maximum number. So if you wanted to get 10, 15, 20 houses, we can definitely help them with that. So great question. I really appreciate that. It was Mike. Appreciate that, Mike. Thanks so much for the question. If you have anything else you guys need, just give me a phone call. What else we got?
So next up, we got Jackson sent in a video.
All right, let's take a look at it.
All right.
Hey, BobMortgage, what's your favorite Girl Scout cookie?
That's funny. Oh, well, I mean, my favorite Girl Scout cookie. Brandon, what's my favorite Girl Scout cookie? It was a what's it called? It's peanut butter something.
Do-si-dos, I think.
Do-si-dos. There you go. I should know that because I like a do-si-do. I like a country dance. I think you have a video of that one as well, Brandon. Yeah, that's funny. But we do, yeah. So do-si-dos are probably my favorite. It's like a little peanut butter. And then I got to go with trefoils. Trefoils is another one. It's just kind of a bread cakey. I mean, and then the third, I would probably go with Thin Mints. So I know you didn't ask for all of them, but I went ahead and ranked them 1, 2, 3. Definitely the do-si-dos. Nice. What about you?
I'm actually right there with you. Do-si-dos are good.
Really?
Yes.
Oh, good job. Yes. See, we stick together. What about you, Brandon?
Do-si-dos.
Do-si-dos as well? Good job. See? What's that? A team together that eats together? No, that's something else. Okay, forget it. I forgot. Whatever. Okay, is that it?
That's it.
Awesome, guys. Hey, you guys. See, when I get off topic, I always mess up. Okay, so appreciate you guys so much for asking the questions. Keep doing that. It's so awesome for you guys to be out there consuming my content. Ask the questions. Hashtag AskBobMortgage. Every week we'll come in and answer. Take care. Have a great weekend.
I love that you always do that for me. And then I was watching your camera the whole time. You're just like.
Leo?
I'm agreeing with him. Damn.
I felt like your neck was going to the guitar.